1, 2, 3, 4. Whitney Houston's in Pokemon Yellow. Whitney Houston's in Pokemon Yellow. Chupachu and the team. Chupachu and the team. Whitney Houston's in Pokemon Yellow.
She steps out into the grass. Squee! A flash of light before her eyes causes her to temporarily lose her sight. What is this madness? She hears the sound of the earth being lifted as a giant being stomps in front of her. Whitney Houston's sight returns, and in front of her she sees a tiny yellow Chupachu. She marvels at its yellow fur, its clown-like makeup, and its lightning bolt tail, as if Whitney's own father, Zeus, had placed his own favor upon it.
Stand back, Whitney Houston.
Whitney looks over, and the hairs on the back of her neck prick up with terror. A walking, talking tree! The Chupachu buzzes with electricity as he fires an electrical beam straight at Whitney. The tree jumps in the way of the attack and grunts as it is struck by the lightning.
Not today, Chupachu.
The tree grabs the tiny Chupachu and crushes him slightly in his barky grasp. The Chupachu is knocked out cold by the attack. The tree turns to face Whitney.
Greetings, young one. I am Professor Oak. You need your own Pokemon to protect you from other Pokemon.
Whitney's eyes well up with tears as she runs forward and hugs the giant tree. No, Mr. Oak. You are all I need to keep me safe. The tree pushes Whitney away with his other massive hand.
Get away, human. Now, follow me.
Whitney follows the professor back into the town and into his laboratory.
This is where I do my science.
The old oak tree explains as he points to his personal library. Whitney looks puzzled by this. You realize, Mr. Oak, that books are made from paper, which is in turn made from trees. The tree laughs a bellowy laugh.
You young, stupid fool.
He laughs once more.
You silly, silly goose.
Whitney looks hurt by Mr. Oak's response and looks through her mind to retaliate. You're just a bad book waiting to happen. The tree's expression turns from one of joviality to one of more of a serious look.
And you're my next meal.
The Chupachu breaks free from the professor's grip and shouts to Whitney, "Close your eyes, my princess." Whitney, though usually against doing what others tell her to do, doth indeed close her eyes, but only because a small fly had just flown into one of them. Chupachu lets off a shock of light, brighter than 1,000 suns. The light so bright that Whitney can see it through her fly-infested eyes. Am I now truly dead? She wonders to herself as the Chupachu holds her hand roughly and drags her from the laboratory, away from the bloodthirsty tree professor.